Hello everyone, welcome to Sourcing, Logistics and E-commerce, where we help entrepreneurs to grow their business through e-commerce or through sourcing of goods from Asia, mainly from Singapore, Vietnam, China, any area that you feel you can source goods that you're looking for. We're in the position to do that, and we are based in Shanghai and in Guangzhou. And this is me, Eric, and this is our company called Saxton International, and the one in Guangzhou is Genesis. So we do help our foreign clients in sourcing goods, machinery, electronics. We do also private branding and also OEM. If you have a prototype or you have a sample that you need it to be developed, we do consultancy in product development and also 3D materials. We also do interior design, we also do machineries, hospital materials, things to do with COVID prevention materials, masks, and all that. We help clients to source the best goods from the best suppliers here in China, also in other Asian countries that clients would be interested in getting things or materials to be manufactured and to be shipped out. We also are logistics and shipping agents here in China, and we also help people to process the in clearing of goods or sending them. So with us, we work directly with companies and brands, and you can find me on Fiverr, you can find me on Upwork, or you can go directly to our website, www.saxton-int.com, where we get you to be able to source goods directly or buy goods directly at cheaper prices from our partners. We have partnered with high-end products for Shopify, FBA companies or entrepreneurs who are starting out, or even just having to source goods and they want them to be manufactured and also need them to be branded. So anybody who's based in the US, Europe, and Africa, Latin America, anyone who is in that position to start out in business, we are the ones you have to sort out and contact. So we have our website here, and that's my email address and my direct WhatsApp. You can call this number and you ask to speak to Eric, and you'll be referred to me. Either if you're a client and I have your number, I will be able to pick it up, or if you're a new client, you can email me, or you can call this number or send a message that what do you need to be produced, or what do you need to be sourced out for. So we do have the best people to work with here in our company, and we do the best job for you. So I will just give you a bit of brief of what we do. And so this is our account, a company account, that's me. And these are the products, these are bestseller for any foreign clients or companies that need our consultancy work or sourcing or logistics work. We do have our bestseller here product on Fiverr as a top rated seller, and our reviews, and also people who want to do outsourcing, virtual assistant in anything that you want to do here in China, we can help you do that. So we have been in China since pretty much 2016 personally, but the company been legally registered since 2018 December 2019. We've been here, and we're expanding further from Shanghai, going to Guangzhou, so as to be able to reach out to more needs and requests for clients who want things from this region, the southern side of China. So these are reviews. Pretty much we've never had any negative review, and that's pretty much what we are, our ambition. we serve our clients well, we serve our partners well in long-term partnerships. We make sure that they are in a position to focus on their business, mainly on marketing, and we handle things to do with outsourcing, quality assurance, inspection, and negotiation. So anybody who wants to be in a position to do that and just focus on their marketing, focus on their clients, and getting to expand their business, we help our clients to do that when we focus on productivity and inspection of goods, and also to make sure the client will be in a position to not just rake in money, but also to have to feel that traction of their business going from one section to another and sticking to the same client. So we do negotiation for clients who want to go on long-term basis with suppliers, and we help them get a PI or a contract, a long-term contract with fixed prices. So that way, if you are a client who's sourcing goods here from China, you'll be able to just know, especially at such a time when CBM and air freight charges are a bit high, you will know how you can be able to mitigate such high cost of logistics, because most of the time you'll find pricing going up. So with that pricing going up for the logistics and air freight charges, sometimes you have to dig into your profits so as to make sure everything goes smoothly. But for us, when we negotiate for you contracts or suppliers to be able to produce or manufacture your goods, we make sure that you get the best price for you, the best quality, the best material used for making these products. No substandards, the quality will remain the same. At the end of the chain is your client being happy, because you stick with quality, and that's what we are about, making sure our clients stay the same with the suppliers for a long-term basis. So these are reviews. Pretty much everything to do with our company is legitimate, having licenses. We have partners who are been with us. We have anyone who's sending money, we have a bank certificate for the company. Anyone who wants to send money in large amounts, we are recognized by banks with Ministry of Commerce. We do legitimate business here. So let me just give you an example of, for example, like let's say this package. Okay. So this package is like saying I'll be your virtual assistant and sourcing agent on Alibaba, suppliers, or any other platform. So we give you an opportunity to see what you'd like to source. It can be anything, machinery, heavy equipment. Just as an example, car parts, anything that you do in your business, we will be able to handle that. Just let's get this in a clear view of what we deal with. Heavy machinery, trucks, phones, drones, cosmetics, mobile homes, anything that you feel like has an opportunity to be sold in your business, we can be able to do that. Okay, so when I look at this, I'll be able to give you a brief. There's basic, standard, and premium. And pretty much we give the same service. It doesn't matter what you start off with us. So as an initial cost, we take payment in full. So, and then we start the work once it has been confirmed by Fiverr that an order has been processed by you and payment has come through. We actually have a policy. We don't accept orders prior to having to know what you are trying to do. So we appreciate when clients start with contacting us first before they make a payment, so that we will be sure that we will be able to know what's the game plan. Because before you pay us, we give you the game plan. This is how we're going to do it. This is how we're going to move. What steps you need to take, what you have to give us, so that we'll be sure at the end game you'll be satisfied with the client being able to be in a position to get the value for the money. At the end of it all, we appreciate when clients just contact us first, and then they say what they need into details. And once they do that, they'll be able to negotiate and say what's their position. Do you want to get clients or suppliers, or do you want partners? Anything that you need, we've been able to handle that for clients most of the time. So we have the basic business off the ground for entrepreneurs who want to start off a business. They don't know how to do it. They're sourcing goods. We do advise them on $100, and these entails from A to Z, from consultation, sourcing, contracts, inspection of goods virtually. If the client needs us to go for a factory visit to confirm that, that's an extra cost, because we're moving from one city to another city. It depends with also where we're going, because during this time of the pandemic, we'll not be able to fully convince or the client that we'll be able to move depending on which city has a lockdown. So, and then this we have the premium, and actually the standard are basically high end clients who really want to go deep into getting the best of the best. Also for basic, we do the same thing. We make sure that your client, the supplier or any partner that you want to source goods from, we make sure that you get the best of the best. And we have things here like the specifics of what you're going to get from each of the packages and the duration and everything. And so let me show you another package here. So we have this. Okay, so okay, I will be a virtual assistant and logistics liaison with suppliers, and we'll do basically everything, same like the other. When we negotiate for you, we don't let the supplier ship out the goods before we get to see what is being packed in the container. We do make sure that we're in that position in time to verify everything that is being packed in the container that is part the agreement in the contract. So we do, like for example, this is a time where a client was needing textile materials to be put in a 40-foot container. So we make sure that we are there to count everything. We see the quality is the same as a sample order that we got from the go, and making sure that everything is as arranged as prior to making this deal. So at the end of it all, we make sure the client receives what they are paying for. Okay, so drones, electronics, cosmetics. This is an example of a client who wants to come up with their own brand of eyeliners or facial materials for ladies. Ladies who want to start their own brand, this is the time to go. Don't sleep on that dream. This is the time you start up that brand, and we'll advise you how to do it from your country. If you want to start a brand, make sure you get a copyright, the patent artwork and everything. We're gonna advise you how to start it out, so that when it comes here, they do understand that there will be no leeway for anyone to steal from you, from any design work or any quality production that you're gonna give this company. So they're gonna be in a position to understand this is a serious company and this is how we represent our clients, because we are representative for the clients. We make sure they are aware that they're gonna have to sign NDAs for people or our clients who have patent materials or information or artwork or logos or anything, copyrights. They cannot reproduce this for another client. It's only for these special client that this matter will not go to anyone else. And if in the event it goes out, then they're liable for a legal case, and we take that really seriously. Okay, so other than that, that's what we do pretty much. And for this video, I'm gonna give you some examples of things that you need to take care. For example, information. And as we know, with the legal matters and that's going around, and especially when you sourcing goods, some people will not be really honest, and how they do business, they will probably swindle you money, or they'll tell you, okay, fine, we'll produce this and this and this, but when you get to open your container or your boxes, when they arrive in your country, it's substandard goods. So I'm going to give you 7 tips, and these are with pros and cons, in and outs, on how to deal with such matters, especially so as to avoid any disappointments. So these in and outs are regarding to sourcing, because our channel is about sourcing, logistics, and e-commerce. So I'm going to give you very important basic information, and some people will not give you this information in other channels, but I'm going to call a spade a spade. I'm going to tell you this is the best place. When you come with us, I'm going to give you, for you to also do your background check and give you the information what you're going to key in these Chinese websites. So in this position that we're going to work together, I'm going to give you the real information, and so as to give you the confidence that whoever I'm giving these business to, you also have that same confidence as me, so that to build up your confidence, to build up your morale, that this business is going to be it's going to go, it's going to just take off and fly. So as much as possible, remember that having lacking of information, because many Americans, many Europeans, or anybody, Africans, Arabs, I have clients from all over. Sometimes they will not be able to get information, especially due to language barrier. Not everyone can read and write Chinese. Not everybody will be able to understand, okay, so how do I deal with these people in matters of sourcing or logistics? Because some people will not be very truthful when they're dealing with international trade. But I'm a foreigner, I've been here, I do understand the in and outs, where you have to save some money for your operations of your business or your new business to be able to make some money, so that you can be making some profit. So you turn that profit back to your business, and how do you go about that? So I'm gonna give you where you're gonna start out. You're gonna start off from giving you information on how to do background checks on partners or factories or companies that you want to do business with. If you come to me and tell us, okay, that we want to go to a business deal, or company wants to produce this and this, can you do a background check on A, B, C, D? This company or these executive or these manager, what do they, are they the real people they say they are? Do they have any legal battles? Is there any fishy business going on with them? Anything that will not make you feel comfortable before you put your money where your mouth says it is. So It will also give you an opportunity to do background checks on Chinese individual executives, be it a public company, be a uh, let's say a Chinese company, a listed company, a private company. Okay, so without further ado, I will give you these names of these websites, and also I'm gonna show you what you need to do, and for each of them how you're gonna do it. Okay, so the first one is it's actually a government site. It's called the National Enterprise Credit Information Publicity System. So this is a government website. It's run by the government, the mainland China government, where you, as either Chinese or a foreigner, can come here and you can access it without any softwares that like VPNs and stuff. So you'll be able to access it and put the company name or the name, the company tax code number, or any number that you can get to see to verify, like a Chinese ID number, so as to know who are you dealing with. But mainly for when you get the company serial number, the registration number, when you put it here, you can search and it can give you the name of the company, who are the shareholders. It will show you when it was legally registered, and you can just do a quick investigation of this company, and you get to know who the shareholders, the directors are, the legal representative, now that the CEO who's in charge of that company, the registered capital, and the date, the business history, everything. So you'll get to see if it's blacklisted, or it's listed as active company, or it's surviving, or and you can also be able to know anything about that and also you'll be able to download this information. Okay, so another thing I just want to say, I mentioned sometimes it's you don't need a VPN. Sometimes it is not going to be accessible, either if you're from other countries, because of the Great Firewall. It's like in IT terms, it's just making sure it doesn't get attacks from other agents or whatever. Anyway, so you be able to access it sometimes not. So that's the pros and cons of this website. But it's a government website. You'll be able to access it, and you'll be able to get in a position to know who you're going to do this business with. If they're legit, if they are in a good position to say what they're gonna do, they're gonna do it. Okay, so this is the website. Just take note of it, and I'll show you the next one. Okay, so these is a government website also, but unfortunately the website is down. The website can be accessed, yes, but I'm not quite sure why. The past 2-3 days we've been trying to look at it, if it's back online, but we are not quite sure why. But I'll just tell you the name of this website. It's also a government registered website. It's called the Court Enforcement Information Publicity Platform. So it's the website is this www.zxgk.court.gov.cn. So that is zxgk.court.gov.cn. A gov means it's a government website. So this website you can get to see. Actually, let me tell you about this website. If you want to access it, for us, it'd be easy for us to access it, because if we cannot get the information from here, from the main company, the main government website, we can go through the official account, the WeChat official account, or the Weibo official account, where you can get information or email, the address, or the telephone number, and we can get to access information from them by calling them. So this is a judiciary. It's like a government to do with matters to do with court, or legal matters. They will be posted here. So this is a judiciary platform where you can get to search case numbers or cases that are in court, legal matters that are in court, to anything, company or whatever, but mainly civil cases or company related matters that are in court. Okay, so you can get to search the Chinese partners, companies, individuals, enterprises. So if you search for a company name with a serial number, the company registration number, and you see, oh, they're listed as scammers, oh, that's a big red flag for you. So you don't need to even talk more with them. Just if you see they're listed there, or there's a case with their company name and people, maybe the executives then mentioned there, and it coincides with the first website here, and it coincides with the same website that you got here, and you get it also here, that's a big red flag. Don't even think of going to the next step with them. Don't even send money. Don't even do nothing. Just keep quiet. Don't even say anything. Don't say anything. If you get any people who have any matters in court, whatever they tell you, just take some 10 steps back and go reinvent the wheel and get to start again and start looking for another company, because you will not know who you're dealing with till maybe the fat lady sings. So and that will be too late. Maybe you've already lost money. So you'll be able to make the right decisions from the information you have. Irregularities or business dealings that are questionable. So if they're listed here and they're questionable, dishonest business activities, and are listed in this website and by the court, that they have matters in court, or it's a pending, or there was a case in maybe a few years back and they're listed there, and the name of that person is listed there, because they will always list the real names of the companies and the real names of the individuals who are listed there. So that is one. Also, it can also give you information about companies that are defaulters, credit defaulters, loans, haven't paid their workers, they were maybe dishonest or fishy business, or they disappointed maybe a foreign client, and the foreign client maybe took the legal route and maybe sued them for maybe I don't know what. And that way you'll be able to know that that is not the actual way to go. So it will list the Chinese names and the company name. Another way to search for them, if you'll be able to get the names and the website, is you can search by the ID number, or the name of the person, the real name, if you have the real name or the Chinese name. So if you have the ID number of the Chinese partner or the prospective Chinese partner, the names or the company name, and you'll be able to get objective answers and accurate information from them. Okay, so the next website I'm going to show you, it's also a government website. Government website, it's called China Judgement Online. So this is the website. So it's www.wenshu.court.gov.cn. So again, I told you, if you see a .gov, that's a government website, and it's run and operated by a government website. So China Judgments Online. So it's the same like the other one I told you, the second one, that you can get to know legal matters listed, or sentences, or proceedings of courts. And these websites, you can get information on current or recent issued court rulings. So you can get court rulings, civil matters, or anything legal matters to do with foreign companies, or legal matters with local to local, all within mainland China. Also, these websites, you can get all legal court rulings within the mainland China. So regional courts, city courts, all major courts, you can get rulings here. So if you want to do a very deep and thorough investigative background check. These are 3 websites you can come and get information directly. So how to search for this? Again, if you are a foreign client and you're not able to get these 3 websites, you can come to us. We can consult for you. You can do the background checks for you. We can go from A to Z, deep dive, and give you the real information. Call us, pay us, pay. This is how it is. And how you can search for it. If you're not there for us, we can use Chinese Baidu or WeChat official account or the Weibo official account. We get information. So how to search for information on this website, the China Judgments online, for getting court rulings. So these are the pros. You can search court rulings that are recent or are pending or are current, and also get regional courts from different cities, all courts in China, judicial matters that put in this website. So you can get the court types, you can get certain regions. Also, if you know the lawyer's name, for example, maybe you had a case that something had happened with a particular company, and you're in the same fix, you can come to us. We can give you the best lawyers in Shanghai. I know personally good lawyers who have also won cases for foreign clients, and they can help you in any legal matters. So if you know this lawyer's name, you can search the lawyer's name there. If you have an interest in accessing their services, based on something similar that you have, maybe it's a case that's something similar that you know, or something that you'd like to get consultation or advice, depending on a case that they handled. You can get their names, you can search with their names, and you can also get their names there. Also, if you're from other Asian countries, you're speaking other Asian dialects like Mongolian, Tibetan, Korean, this website can translate this for you, this information. It's multi language website. Okay, so these 3, first one, this one, and this one, all government websites. Okay, and now I'll give you another website. This one is a private platform. Okay, it's a private platform. It's very nice. It goes in depth, like really good for you to be able to get access information. It's called CNINFO. CN meaning China, info. So www.cn.info.com. www.cninfo.com.cn. So it has a .com and a CN. So you can be able to access this website without a VPN. If you're from the US or from European country or whichever country you're in, and you want to access information over private, for public, these are mainly for public companies listed under the Shanghai and the Shenzhen Stock Exchange, also Beijing Stock Exchange. So, for example, there we have companies or clients who want to access information about executives that they threw a proposal to them, and they say, hey, we would like to have a partnership with you, and we're a public company, and we're ABCD, we do this and do that, and we'd like to have a cooperation with you. And that means they're coming with full confidence when they say that. Okay, so what do? It's a public company and you want to do a background check, you come here, www.cninfo.com, and it's I do believe it has some backing of the government also, because it doesn't have a GOV, but for any public companies listed under the stock exchange, the Shanghai Stock Exchange, the Shenzhen Stock Exchange, and the Beijing Stock Exchange, any companies that are listed here, all of them are public. So all public companies are required to Normally, any country, they're normally required to submit their financial reports, their regular announcements, or profit and loss, anything, return over investment, or whatever, anything to do with financial matters of public listed company. This information, you can get it here. If your objective, maybe a prospective partner, is a public company, this Chinese company or prospective company is listed in mainland China, you can get them here. You can search the names of the executives. You can search the financial information. You can also backdate it, and you will find the most recent information, essential figures of how much the company has been doing, how well is it, profit and loss, and all that. Also, you can get information for companies that are listed in Hong Kong. So Hong Kong companies that are based there and public companies, note these are only for public listed companies. You can get this information here. So if you doubt, probably you get an email. Let's say you don't know how to go about maybe a prospective business proposition that you came to your email, and you don't know how to do a background check. You can come to us, or we can do that research for you. You can go in depth and find out all about what that email is about. We can sign an NDA also. We can be in that position. We do accept signing NDAs for any matters, sensitive business ideas that or propositions people have, and we can search out for that for you. And if you have any doubt, want to confirm senior executives, manager, directors, you can get the names here who are in the position to be listed, working under a public company. And you can get this information here for free. You don't need to pay. If you need us to go deep down and research more, yes, we can do that. Okay, so another website I will give you is this. Okay, so this is actually also a private platform, and as a private platform, it's listing private companies. So it's called QCC. It's called QCC.com. In Chinese is Qixin. Okay, so the pros, it's a private platform providing company information, basic registration information, the registration number, the tax code number, the information about the company shareholder structure, how is it structured, the names, the owners, who's the legal representative, beneficiary owners, business authorization certificates or copyright or patented information that they have applied for. You can get this information here. It's one of the biggest and one of the most known within here in China. Qixin, that's the Chinese name, or QCC.com. It's the biggest credible sources of information. How do they access the information? How we know it is because they access this information from government agencies and relevant authorities to confirm and verify before they publish this information on their website. So those are the pros. The cons, I would say it's not a con, but it's just a service that they're giving. It's a paid service to get customized service depending on your needs. Maybe you need a deep down depth research. You can go to them, or you can come to us. I'll give you another website. It's called Qixin. This one, it's also a private website. The name of the website is called www.qixin.com. Xin, Qinshi.com. It's almost similar to QCC platform. It's also a private platform. Information you can access here includes salary distribution, the number of employees working in a factory. Also, you can get information to entail if a company has applied health insurance for their staff, and also to do with matters to how many employees they have. So it goes broad about the information of these companies that you're searching for. Okay, so there are two things that you have to realize. Sometimes when a company, maybe let's say for example a factory has 400 staff or 500 staff, maybe in January, the end of May, maybe it has maybe let's say 20 resigned, and they resigned, maybe they got greener pastures and they went to a better company. So if you are a prospective client and you want to partner with the factory, and okay, you say everything is good and maybe they have enough staff and they have enough workers to do production for my goods, and you will see, oh, they have enough people, so they tell you, oh, we have 400. Okay, so at the end of maybe May, April, and you'll get to see, oh, maybe 20 or 50 people resigned, they went to a better company, better pay. So what will happen is, if this website still lists the 400 as the current staff, that will not be accurate. Sometimes the factory will not update, or will not update this information, or Qinshi will not update to the actual current number of employees working in that factory, because this is a private platform, and keeping up with all those numbers of people who are employed in each and every website company listed on the website pretty much will be a task to reckon with. Okay, so the next website I'm going to tell you is this Tianyancha website. It's also a private website. A private website where you can access information. It's the same like QCC, Qinshi, and also Tianyancha. That's Tianyancha. It's a private platform, and the website is this www.tianyancha Tianyancha.com. So you'll be able to access information from them. It's a private platform that one can access to mainly about credit information. Credit information about the company, the listed capital, their credit, how is their credit standing. It's a good website. You can access many information. You just come and search the name, company name, or the company registration name, the number, and also you can search with probably the Chinese ID or the name of the shareholder or the main legal representative. You can get this information from them. So it has a con. One of the con is, it's not like a con, it's like a disadvantage. Let me say that's their actual word. The disadvantage is overseas clients, American, Europeans, will not be able to access this website because the IPS cannot reach their website because you need a VPN and all that. So if you're a local person, a Chinese or foreigner based here as an expatriate, business expatriate, we can access it without need of any VPN. Yes, so those are the websites. So I will go over them. 1, 2, 3. Those are 3 government websites, and this is for public listed companies in the Shanghai Stock Exchange, the Shenzhen Stock Exchange, the Beijing Stock Exchange, public listed companies, their executives, their directors, and all that. It has information of financial matters. Private website, qcc.com, www.qixin.com, and Tianyancha. So 3 government and 4 private, all credible information, all reliable information, up to date. And so these websites, I'm just gonna tell you, if sometimes one thing, all of it is in Chinese. If you're not able to read, that's where we come in. If you're not able to understand, or you just want to go the fast track way, get somebody who's reliable to do everything and give you a status report and an analyzed report of everything. We'll do an analyzed report, give you this information translated directly. We translate it for you. We also do translation services for documents and all that. And we do consultation on other matters like company setup, or you want to partner with a company, or you want to bring your operations here in China. So we'll be able to do that. So with that being said, this is the best way how you have to do things. You have to do a background check on who you're going to do business with before you even sign any documents or contracts or NDAs. First, make sure who you're dealing with first, so as to have that confidence. Okay, so without any further ado, I will just give you more information later in the next video next week. You have to like, subscribe, and as much as possible, try to be positive at such a time when you're trying to do your business or you want to start your business. You can come to us, we can help you, we can advise you how to do it, how you start slow. Next week, I'm going to do a video and give you the best ways on how to start a business. If you're doing Amazon FBA business, or you have your own website or e-commerce store, or you're doing Shopify. I'm going to give you, this is mainly for entrepreneurs who are facing logistics problems, because right now CBM cost has gone up, air freight charges has gone up, and the lack of vessels. There are containers, sometimes there are containers, sometimes there are no containers. And the CBM going up, it affects everything. Cost of operations for your business, cost of manufacturing, production, everything is just messed up. So I'm going to give you a better way how you're going to think of it through. You just need to have an open mind when I'm giving you this information, because right now, as we know, many ports in the US or probably other European countries, there's a backlog of ports, especially in LA or whichever ports you be aware of. There's a sluggish operation of offsetting the containers from the ships. So many ships they're just on standby waiting to be offloaded, and there are no many ships right now, and sometimes there are no containers. That's also another problem, and CBM goes up. So I'm gonna give you a heads up. I'm just gonna give you a brief of what you're gonna think of next week. Just make sure you subscribe and put a notification bell, and I'll give you this information. For the first video, I didn't want it to be very long. I just wanted to give you this information. This is free information. I like giving free information so as to help people to see, get a wider, broad view and perspective, and being objective on what they want to do. So we help our clients to be very objective and giving them a perspective view, how to view the problem and how we're going to work the problem together. So we carry our clients all the way through from A to Z. We like seeing it not just as a business and transaction. We trying to forge business networks and friendships with people from different countries, UAE, Qatar, wherever, Europe, US, Brazil, Africa, South Africa, Nigeria, wherever, Egyptians, Morocco, wherever, Australia, New Zealand. that's where you have to think of business as build your network, build your people who are gonna be looking out for your business without putting a hindrance on anything. They just tell you this is how it is and helping you save so that you be successful. We're all about helping other people to be successful. Okay, so thank you so much. We are grateful for having you, any new subscribers, and also I would like to note this because of we have an offer. I'm gonna say this right now. Okay, so we have two offers on these. Each of them we have 30% off discount. So 30% discount on each of these packages. So if you're a new client and you're coming to us April, May, and June, we're gonna give 3 months 30% discount on consultations, on everything. We're gonna make sure when you come to us and you want to source things or you wanna buy things, we're gonna give you the best deals. We're gonna negotiate for you like crazy. We're gonna get you the best deals, and we're not going to go for cheap. No, we don't go for cheap. We go for the best value, for the best quality. Your money is where it's going to help you. So we make sure that money, whatever you have, even if it's not a lot or if it's a lot, we get you the best value. Good products. We do inspections for you. We do everything. Make sure you get the best value for your money. So clients, if you come to us April, May, June, we're going to give you 30% discount on anyone who comes to our channel to get information on how to do business on or sourcing, logistics, or e-commerce development of their stores. We can also do that. So 30% discount, you just email me or come to my Fiverr. I'll put the link on the description, and also I'm going to link all the websites and the description of what these websites are about, and all information that we have talked today. I'm gonna just put it on the description to help you guide you through. If you don't understand, you can come to here on our channel. It's actually an active thumbnail, YouTube thumbnail art. So you can come, you can book an appointment, or you can call this number and you request you want to talk to Eric. So just say Eric, the director to Saxton, or Eric, you'll be able to be referred to me, and or you can email me eric@saxton.int.com, or you can also just comment down below, and we'll be able to look at it, the email, or maybe if you put your email address, and we'll be able to contact you. So, but we prefer to make we're very discreet. We don't like putting people's business online, so we prefer you email us than saying what you need on the comment section. So we like being private and discreet, and also protecting the affairs of other people, especially their private businesses. So that's what we do appreciate, and we appreciate and respect people's privacy. So thank you very much, and next time, make sure you come and like, subscribe, and put the notification bell. So I'm giving you next week on how to work around problems with logistics. How do you make sure you don't have any problem? How you don't have any problems with stock? You're running out of stock and you don't have stock. So what are you going to do? Do you do an air freight, fast tracking, sending of the goods to your country? What do you do? So I'm going to give you a few heads up of how to do that, and what systems and what procedures can we help you in. So we're looking at partners who want to partner with us and help them grow their business to be bigger. If you want to sell things here in China and bring your products here, import your goods here, we can advise you for that. Thank you very much, and thank you for listening to sourcing, logistics, and e-commerce, where we help you, our entrepreneurs, our friends, grow their business. So, thank you very much. All right, bye.